Imagine two people. Both earn the same salary. Both work equally hard. Both started with almost nothing. But after 10 years, one person is financially free. The other person is still struggling. Still waiting for the next paycheck. Still stressed about bills. Still wondering, where did all my money go? The difference is not always income. Sometimes, the difference is habits. Because money does not disappear because people are lazy. Money disappears because of small decisions repeated every single day. A coffee here, a useless subscription there, a loan that looked harmless, a purchase made just to impress others. And slowly, these small habits become a financial prison. Today, we are going to expose the 5 money habits that silently destroy people's financial future. And stay until the end. Because the final habit is the one that keeps millions of hardworking people trapped forever. The first habit is simple, but extremely dangerous. Buying things to impress people. Think about it. How many people buy a new phone? Not because their old one stopped working, but because they want others to notice? How many people buy expensive clothes, luxury watches, or a costly car? Not because they need them, but because they want to look successful? The problem is, looking rich and being rich are two completely different things. A person driving an expensive car might be financially free, or they might be drowning in debt. You cannot see someone's bank account by looking at their lifestyle. The biggest financial mistake people make is spending money on things that create an image, instead of things that create wealth. A rich mindset asks, how will this improve my future? A poor mindset asks, how will people react when they see this? Every purchase is a vote for the person you are becoming. You can either buy things that increase your freedom, or buy things that increase your responsibilities. The second habit is depending completely on your next salary. Every month follows the same pattern. Salary arrives. Bills arrive. EMIs arrive. Shopping happens. And suddenly, the money disappears. Then the person waits again, waiting for the next paycheck. This creates a dangerous cycle, because when all your money is already committed, you lose options. You cannot take opportunities. You cannot handle emergencies. You cannot take risks. Your job becomes your only lifeline, and that creates fear. Many people don't stay in jobs because they love them. They stay because they cannot afford to leave. The solution is not only earning more, because someone earning $3,000 can be broke, and someone earning $1,500 can build wealth. The difference is what happens after the money arrives. Before spending everything, pay yourself first. Save, invest, build protection. Because the person who controls their money controls their future. The third habit is something many people consider responsible. Saving money. Saving is good, but only saving can become a problem. Why? Because money sitting still loses value over time. Inflation slowly reduces what your money can buy. Something that costs $100 today may cost much more years later. Many people work for decades, save money, and then discover that their savings are not enough. The goal is not just to store money. The goal is to make money work. Wealthy people understand this. They don't only exchange time for money. They build systems where money can grow. Investing, businesses, assets, long-term strategies. But many people avoid investing because they fear losing money. And because of that fear, they guarantee another loss. Losing purchasing power. Learning how money works is a life skill. Because nobody becomes wealthy by accident. Its biggest habit destroying wealth. Bad debt. Debt itself is not always evil. Some debt can help people build assets. But bad debt is different. Bad debt takes your future income and spends it today. Credit cards, unnecessary loans, buying things you cannot afford. The dangerous part? Debt feels easy in the beginning. A small monthly payment doesn't look scary, but months become years. Interest starts growing, and suddenly, you are paying for something you bought long ago. The product is gone. The excitement is gone, but the payments remain. This is why many people work harder every year, but never feel richer, because their future money has already been spent. Before taking any loan, ask one question. Is this making me money or taking money away from me? That one question can change your financial life. Now the biggest habit, the one that destroys more dreams than anything else. Waiting. People say, I'll start saving when I earn more. I'll invest when the market is better. I'll fix my finances next year. But next year becomes another year, and another. The truth is, the perfect time rarely arrives. People wait for perfect conditions, while time keeps moving. A person who starts small today can beat someone who waits for years, because consistency is more powerful than motivation. The first step does not need to be huge. It just needs to happen. Saving your first amount, learning your first lesson, making your first investment, creating your first budget. Small actions repeated for years create massive results. The people who win financially are not always the smartest. They are the ones who start earlier and stay consistent. Money problems rarely appear overnight. They are usually created by tiny choices repeated for years. A purchase, a habit, a decision, repeated again and again. The good news? The same thing that creates financial problems can create financial freedom. Small positive habits, small improvements, small decisions. Because wealth is not only about making more money, it's about keeping more, using more wisely, and building something that lasts. So ask yourself, are your daily habits building your future or destroying it? Because your financial life is not decided by one big moment. It's decided by the small choices you make when nobody is watching. If this changed the way you think about money, subscribe. Because understanding money is the first step to controlling your future.